It's all just fun and games. Chill, dude.
Christmas is approaching fast and I'm on my annual sick bed like every year. It's been a week and a half and my throat is still so sore, but other than that I am getting better. As a small little Christmas gift for you, here's a new episode of Amber's Adventures back in 2014. If anyone has remedies for sore throat other than cough drops and chocolate, please let me know. Thankfully I have the computer talking for me even if it doesn't always pronounce things right. But neither does Amber, so we'll be understanding, won't we?
Buckle up, pumpkin. We are going for a ride.
Hello everybody, excuse me. I know I just posted a video, but here I am posting another one. I love posting videos for you guys.
She sure does. I believe in just 2 months she's posted over 100 videos on her channel. Low effort videos, mind you, but 100 videos nonetheless.
Yesterday I did perfect. I did not eat over my calories whatsoever. I am very proud of myself, and I still had calories for a little treat. I had a cookie with some, and a very tiny slice of cheesecake.
Has extra calories equals lots of sugary treats. I get it. She doesn't want to dive into the deep end immediately, but honestly, she could have banked those calories, or if she absolutely had to have something sweet, choose between the cookie or the cheesecake. She didn't need to have both.
So I did have calories for that. The cheesecake was 220 calories and the cookie was 160, so that was 300 and something calories for a snack at the end of the night, and I felt proud of myself because normally when I eat that type of stuff, I eat a lot of it, but I was able to refrain from that. And not only that, but during my dinner, I did show you guys that I had leftover tacos. And normally with leftovers and stuff like that, I eat way too much. And I'm not exaggerating whatsoever. Even when I'm dieting, I will eat way too much.
She knows how she is with certain food and still chooses to trigger herself with them. Having a 300 extra calories at the end of the day means she's been under eating badly, as that's a good meal right there, and it's not going to take long for her to crash and burn completely and quit her diet. And this is just day one.
But I didn't, and I weighed everything, and I'm very proud of myself because those little things like that prove that I can do this. And as long as I can continue doing this, then I will reach my goal. Even if it's not in 2014, it'll be in 2015.
Like I said, she's barely one day in and already she's changing her goalpost. No longer is 2014 going to be her year when she's get down to 299.8 pounds. It's going to be 2015. Or hey, maybe 2016 would be a better year for that. Or 2018. That sounds so much better with the number 8s matching and all. Girl, bye. This is why you're 600 pounds now.
And it'll happen, and that's what matters, because I saw a quote today. It said something about don't get discouraged with slow progress, because slow progress is still progress, and I feel like that's very important and a very good quote. So my weigh-in yesterday was 377.0.
377.0 pounds. Imagine starting a public weight loss journey and gaining 10 pounds right at the get-go. I could never. I would take my channel down so quickly no one would ever know I was here.
My weigh-in today was 376.4, so that's down 0.6. At first I was a little sad because 0.6, you know, isn't even a pound. I know it's been one day, but I'm so used to my body losing like 3 pounds, 2 pounds a day, but my body will never be like that anymore, and I need to accept that. So 0.6 I am happy with now.
0.6 is an excellent drop in just one day, but she's not happy with it as she's expecting more. Maybe don't have that cookie and cheesecake today, and tomorrow you might just lose 2 pounds. It is true someone her size should lose weight easily when limiting their calories down to even just 2,000 calories, but female bodies especially don't work like that, as there are other factors in how our bodies retain weight. It has to do with hormones mostly, but it doesn't mean someone Amber's size couldn't lose weight much quicker than someone smaller.
So that means I've lost 43.6 pounds in total, and that means I have 76.6 pounds to go in 2014 to make it to my goal of 299.8 pounds. That is a lot of numbers. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to do this every weigh-in because I'm going to get confused. I know it. But so that is my weigh-in, and if you guys want to follow me along on my journey and to see me lose weight, please subscribe and please leave a comment down below letting me know that you're also on a journey. And if you have a channel, link it down below. If you have a blog, link it down below. If you have anything on my fitness pal, anything, please link it down below, because I will love to be friends with you guys, because every supporter is a great supporter, and the more support you have, the more support you have, the greater your success will be, I feel like. So thank you guys for watching, and if you liked it, like it, and if you aren't smiling, smile. Bye.
Amber has been playing the YouTube game from the start. We all know that. First wanting to make friends, but in the next sentence she's talking about supporters is just her exposing herself.
I have decided to do like a little, what would you call it? Like a very like few second video of my full body, because I kind of want to see how I look, maybe, I don't know, once I'm down 20 pounds, once I'm down 50 pounds, once, you know.
Oh, this will be sad. Should we add a photo on her today for comparison, now that she's almost double what she was here?
To be honest, this is quite embarrassing. It's hard, and I just want to put on record that in this clip I weigh 376.6, and what time is it? It is 11 p.m. at night on January 2nd, 2014, and you know, I'm gonna make these sometimes and I'm gonna be wearing the exact same outfit so I can see a progress for myself, and if you guys want to see me progressing as well. I figured this was a good video to make, as much as I'm feeling very vulnerable right now and kind of scared to put this up because I am big and it's sad to see. So yeah, be kind to me, please.
Okay, you guys ready? She was so small back then. Let's make the comparison with her today, when no one but her knows how much she actually weighs, but people are speculating she's around 560 or even 600 pounds. This is so sad. In almost 11 years exactly, she has gained around 200 pounds, but you know what? The biggest change I can see is with her face. Her head used to look so minuscule to her body, but now it fits. Is that wrong of me to say? Other than that, there doesn't seem to be that big of a difference, at least for what I can see. Or maybe it's just the angle.
I just want to show you what I'm having for my breakfast. I'm having this Belvita soft baked. It's the oats and chocolate. It is so good. I also tried the blueberry one, like the hard one, and I definitely prefer this soft baked oats and chocolate one. And I'm having 3 pieces of, it was already made, I think, turkey bacon. I don't even know, but it was only 80 calories for that. So for both of this is 280 calories. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that, and I'll catch up with you later.
For 280 calories, that's very little food she's having. 3 slices of bacon and a cookie. Nutritionist Lauren in the house, look out. What about fruits and vegetables? I thought she loved those.
I've had this book for a while now. I think it's so cute. It's like mini. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like smaller than a normal like journal or whatever. And I got it one day at Books A Million, I think. And I mean, I've used it randomly. As you can tell, I like ripped out the pages because I stopped using it, but now I'm using it to write down the date, the weight, my loss, my total loss, and pounds to go till 299.8. I just think it's so cute. It says keep calm and have a cupcake, because honestly, that's like perfect. Like honestly, when you're on a diet, it's like keep calm and have yourself a cupcake. Just, you know, make sure you know what the calories are and stuff, because there's no reason to deprive yourself, because honestly, deprivation just doesn't work. Like everything in moderation, and I think that's what's important in a successful weight loss, and I think a lot of people can tell you that.
I love how she talks about eating everything in moderation and how you shouldn't deprive yourself even when on a diet, but then next week she'll be super surprised why she hasn't lost any weight and might have even gained. Moderation is the key, yes, but it doesn't mean go eat a cupcake every time you get upset or even once a day. Moderation might mean you have a cupcake every Saturday and for the rest of the days you don't.
My girlfriend told me I could choose something online to get that was, you know, cheapish. So I got this from eBay. I cannot wait for it to come in. It's like a black purse with a cat face. It's so precious.
Didn't she get like a millions purses for Christmas? Why does she need yet another one? Hello her, Kay is a nerd who's obsessed with a game. Hello her, let's make fun of her. Aren't I normal? I'm a girl who loves makeup and jewelry and books. I'm not like Kay who only plays games. I'm so much better. Haha. Stop bullying her.
Like the craziest thing, you can go from like super angry to like super happy in like 2 seconds. I legit just sounded psycho saying that, but it's true. It's true. Like I was just in a really upset mood about something, and now I feel so much better. Whew. Deep breaths.
Is she borderline, bipolar, or just someone who doesn't know how to regulate her emotions? Find out next week when Amber has a new side character to copy personality from. Or maybe she's blame it on her mum who's exactly like her.
Everybody's, it's snowing. It's so pretty. I can't open the screen because Charlie's right there.
Oh, so you do know not to open doors when you have cats in the house. Interesting.
So yesterday, I lost 0.6, and I told you guys that I can't lose big amounts in one day because of what I've done to my body. I've done so much yo-yo dieting that my metabolism is now just not the same as it used to be, clearly.
Metabolism has nothing to do with her not being able to lose big numbers. It's what she eats.
Yesterday was another successful day. I did my 1800 calories. I did not exercise yesterday, but I did exercise today. I decided that I'm going to do it at least 3 times a week, because that's better than doing it no times a week. That's for sure. Yesterday I weighed in at 376.4, and today I weighed in at 374.0, which is a weight loss of 2.4.
Her losing 2.4 pounds is good, but I doubt it will stay off for the next few days. This is why I avoid the scale for the most part. One day I might be down weight and the next I've gained all of it back, and some only to be down again the next day. It doesn't seem to matter what number Amber sees on the scale, she gets triggered either way. She hasn't lost any weight, might just as well give up. She goes down a lot, might as well eat something. She'll lose weight either way.
I will lose weight faster than people who are used to eating low amounts, if that makes sense. I'm used to eating so much, so the fact that I'm now eating 1,800, it's gonna come off a little, you know, a little faster. It's just, that's just how life works, and that's just how it is. I'm very grateful for my 2.4 pound loss in one day. So that brings me to me being down 46 pounds in total, which I'm happy for, but it's very tedious. It's very upsetting that I have to sit here and lose 40 something more pounds even before I am at my lowest weight, which makes me so sad that I have to sit here and redo all this again. I am very ashamed of myself for gaining so much weight. I'm sorry this is so shaky today, but yeah, I'm just very ashamed that I have to sit here and lose all this weight once again, even though I already lost it. But anyways, on a positive note, I am down 3 pounds in the first 2 days of New Year's, and I am so happy for that. Honestly, I really am. So
I get the notion of having lost weight and then gaining some, if not all, of it back. Feeling let down and disappointed. Why even try again when all you're going to do is gain it back anyways? Might as well just enjoy life and focus on different things. I'm proud that toddler Amber chose to get back on track and try to lose the weight again. I really am. It must have been a hard reality to face. She had gained so much of it back in a year. It just sucks she didn't stick to it.
I am feeling very positive about this. I mean, I've eaten successfully for 2 days. I know for many that's nothing. For many, they're probably looking at me like 2 days, that's nothing. Really, it isn't. But for me, it is. Weight loss is hard for me lately. The beginning, it was so easy. I don't know why. I feel like maybe I was in a more positive space then. But I need to be as positive as I can, and I need to keep a smile on my face as often as I can, because I feel like that is what's going to get me to my goal, is positivity and support and motivation and inspiration, determination, dedication. All those words are so meaningful to me, and I feel like this time I really am motivated, and I feel like I really am going to do this.
I'm so curious to learn what happened. Why did she quit this time? What broke her here and made her gain 200 pounds?
It's not snowing anymore, but it didn't melt, so at least we get to still see the beautiful snow, right? As much as I do not want to do this, I am about to work out. Yay me! But hello everybody, I'm a little behind on showing my face, but that was because, I don't know, I just felt kind of busy this morning. I knew I had to work out and stuff like that, so I already worked out and this and that, and now I have to go downstairs and put away all the Christmas stuff. I am so sad for this, and it just makes me sad. But I guess that's another little mini workout within the other workout I did, right? So I guess that's a positive thing.
Imagine having a busy morning and it means eating and doing a workout at home. Oh, and the next thing in your schedule is to clean the house off Christmas. To be honest, I am jealous of her freedom 100%, even if other parts of her life would be a personal hell for me. But I can't imagine living a life of this amount of free time and financial bliss and still being unhappy. She also has a partner and loving family and pets to share her life with. I can't understand what she has to be miserable for.
Well, I haven't really been recording much today. I'm sorry about that. I don't know, it's just because I was cleaning, and then after we cleaned and put away all the Christmas stuff, we had dinner, which I forgot to film. I just had corn, these buttered beans that I'm literally obsessed with. I'll have to show you guys one day. I don't have any more, so I can't show you. And I also had like a half smoke. I don't even know what it's called, but I forgot to show that. And then after we ate, what did we do? Oh, yeah, we played games for literally like 4 hours. So I haven't really filmed much today. My apologies, my apologies. We will see what the rest of the night holds. It's already past 9. We're about to have our late dinner. That's just how we do it. Wait, I didn't have dinner. I had lunch. Sorry, that's what I had for lunch: the corn, the buttered beans, and the half smoke. Right now I'm having dinner, and if I remember, I'm not sure. There's something wrong with me. Don't ask. If I remember, I'll show you guys. So I'll see you guys later.
Not sure how many times I've repeated myself already, but why does she insist on filming her life when there literally isn't anything to film? If her day has been empty, why make a video of it? I do remember, daily vlogging was a huge thing and everyone did it, but even then not everyone had something to show and tell. She could have shown us her working out, her taking the Christmas decorations off. Time lapses were a thing too, but no. Instead she tells us what she's been doing. Not everything needs to be filmed and posted.
Guys, I'm finally reading this book. Finally. It's taken me forever to get to this book, but finally, yay! I apologize for my weirdness all the time, but yeah, I'm just really excited I'm finally on that book, and I have 3 other books that I will be reading next, and obviously, I have 3 other books that I will be reading next, and I will be making a video about those like I did before, so Yay! I'm reading kind of a lot lately, more than I have been, but my girlfriend needs to catch up, and I know you're watching this, so you better start reading and catch up because I'm like way ahead of you. Okay, but the reason why I said that is because we have so many books. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys how many books we have, and I pick which book we read next, I read it, and then I put it in a pile for my girlfriend, and then she has to read it, and she literally has like 20 books. She's like 20 books behind, and I'm just like, read. Anyways, that's scary.
Amber barely reads herself, and here she is, once again, pushing Kay down. Beck just exposed Amber for only listening to books and not reading, so I guess it was her karma coming back. I love audiobooks but almost always fall asleep while listening to them or just start drifting off in my own thoughts. Physical books work way better for me, but I'm not into shaming audiobook listeners. As long as you are enjoying yourself and either learning something new or just relaxing, it's all good. Love you, Beck.
This is the book that my girlfriend is currently reading, which I already read, and it's a very, very thick book, and it's called Monster by Jonathan Kellerman, and I mean, it was an alright book. I read it, I got through it, and now she needs to. She's not even halfway done. Yikes. But yeah, this is the one that she's on, and she wanted me to show you guys, so I did.
Her smugness irritates me to no end. Imagine being this smug while she's practically relying on this family to feed her, clothe her, keep a roof over her head. She has only graduated from high school, has no job experience, no income or other ways to take care of herself, no future plan or goals, and still she's this smug about reading a thick book. It's the narcissism for me.
So tomorrow I'm going grocery shopping, and I'm actually quite excited because me and my girlfriend and her parents came up with this whole plan. Should I say such a thing? Is that kind of weird or something? Don't mind me, I wasn't sure if I should say such a thing, but our plan is kind of to give us like a limit of what we can spend, because normally when we go shopping, my girlfriend and I like to get snacks and this and that, but since now we're trying to diet so much more, like if we have a limit, then we won't have that money to spend, if that makes sense, only on things that are healthy. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to get cookies, or I'm not going to get, you know, da-da-da, because I do not deprive myself on a weight loss journey, because that just is what will make me fail. I need to be able to have, you know, certain things and not feel deprived, so.
Amber, for the love of God, can't you try even for 3 days to actually lose some weight? Those cookies you just decided to have are going to be the death of you, unless Emily gets you KFC, but it's the same. Please, try at least for 1 fucking week to lose weight properly.
That's just how I do it. Anyways, so I'm not sure if we're going out to eat tomorrow, because we usually do, but it's the new year. A lot of money was spent in December, and they're kind of trying to keep money better. I don't know the word for it. Anyways, don't mind me. But if we do go out to eat tomorrow, it's going to be a test of my will. So we'll see what happens, how well I do. The weekends are the hardest for me, but we will see.
Her whole life is a weekend. I can't believe she's already planning to have takeout. In that case, parents are agreeing to this while knowing both Kay and Amber are trying to lose weight. They are the ones with the money after all. Just say no and move on. What's Amber going to do? Cry? Yell? Call you names? It's a tantrum. She won't die from it. What she will die from is the food you're providing for her.
So I just want to say before my weigh-in that normally when I go to the grocery store, we go out to eat, but we're not going out to eat today. So that, I'm sure many of you would think that's a good thing, because then I won't be tempted. But my girlfriend's mom is cooking dinner tonight, and I find that to be just as hard, because sometimes I don't know how many calories are in certain things. I don't know if she's put oils or sauces and stuff like that. So pretty much I guesstimate. Oh my god, this is like the most horrible lighting I've ever been in.
How about you move to a different spot then? I understand not trusting Kay's mom's cooking and finding it difficult to know how many calories you are having, but how does she think restaurants make their foods then? Nobody be measuring how much oil, salt or other things are being put in. It's all a guesstimate, and the calories they tell you are for the average portion. Is this where her food anxieties started? With Kay's mom's cooking?
Yesterday I weighed in at 374.0. Today I weighed in at 372.0. So that is a 2-pound loss. That means I have lost 48 pounds in total. And that means I have 72.2 pounds to go before I am 299.8.
Congrats. So your body can still lose weight? It's just your mind that can't.
Hello everybody. This video is going to be my 3 next read books, or the 3 books I'm about to read. I did this video before already, and you guys seem to enjoy it, so I'm gonna do it again. The first one I will be reading is this comic. Why am I laughing? Honestly, it's so funny. Oh. This comic is called The 12. Yep, it's my girlfriend. She has a lot of comics, so we decided to add them to our book pile that we want to read. So that's why I will be reading this. I have no idea what it's about. It'll literally take me less than 5 minutes to read it, but I'm gonna read it. So
how nice of her to look down on people who enjoy comics and as if they are less than normal books. Read what you read. As long as you are enjoying yourself, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks.
Next book I'm going to read is called Gimme a Kiss by Christopher Pike. It's about a girl who fills her diary up with her wildest secrets, and soon her diary is not only just part of her secrets, whoops, it is also going to be, I guess people find it and then her whole school, like, reads it and stuff, and then it says some girls would simply die, other girls would kill, but Jane Renton, she would do both. Sounds alright.
Okay, a little murder in the mix with some comics. Sounds good. And the last book I'm assuming will be Trisha's.
And then the third book is Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy by Helen Fielding.
But what about the Trisha book? Didn't she say in the last video that's her next book to read? What happened? Did you eat the book? That was low even for me.
That's pretty much just about a middle-aged woman, and she's like learning about tweeting, texting, technology, and it's just kind of like her life and stuff like that. And it's a very thick book, but I didn't skim through the pages, but I flipped through them just to see, and it looks like she does a lot of tweeting and stuff, and I think it's gonna be interesting and funny to read. So yeah, so those are my next 3 books. After I read those 3 books, and well, first I have to finish the one I'm currently on, which I'm almost done with, even though I started last night. I'm just addicted to it. But after I'm done with these 3 books, I will make another video of my next 3.
Oh, okay, you are reading it currently, or that's what I'm assuming. Maybe she did eat it after all. And there you have it, your little Christmas gift made with frustration and anger. Did you like it? I sure hope you did, otherwise I'll send Amber to your house. I wouldn't be so cruel, maybe I'll get Emily to show you her basement instead. I hope you have a merry and relaxing Christmas, and if you don't celebrate it then I hope you got at least a little break for something personal. Sorry, I'm really uneducated on what else is there than Christmas this time of year. I'll do better next time, I'll promise. After all, I'm just a small orange.
Thanks for watching.